We live in a world where people complain about gas going up 10 cents, but then they drop $6 a day on coffee without even blinking. People stress about rent, but then they spend $300 on Prime Day gadgets that they're never really gonna use. And then we nickel and dime the necessities, but then we blow money on stuff that we don't even think about. And that's the real trap. It doesn't feel dumb in the moment, feels normal, but normal is broke. So today I'm exposing 13 of the dumbest things that people overspend on. Not just because they're expensive, but because they barely bring any value. Well, today I'm shining light on the 13 sneakiest, most ridiculous ways that money just slips through our fingers. Why? Well, my very first real estate mentor told me that mastering the game of savings was critical for becoming an investor. In fact, he said there's this number one rule, PYF, pay yourself first. He says you got all these bills, but when you collect a paycheck, and it's not a lot in the beginning, you gotta pay yourself a percentage, like 20% that doesn't go towards any of those bills. If you can do that, you're saving money for investing, and that will set you apart from the people that just recklessly spend their money or the people that save and never invest it. And look, there are tons of strategies for getting into real estate with no money down. If you're a subscriber, I hit those on my channel. I've used them, I teach them, but here's the truth. If you even got a little bit of cash saved up, it can seriously accelerate your journey when you invest it and make your money work for you. Too many of us are trading our time for money. You're supposed to do that at first, but then you're supposed to get your money working alongside you, never sleeping, working 24/7, now making money back for you. So as unsexy as it sounds, saving money actually gives you options. It gives you leverage. But before you can get there, we have to start with the conversation of how do we cut the waste. So let's talk about 13 of the dumbest things that people overspend on, which, by the way, you might be doing some of, but if you can ditch any of these 13, it's gonna put more of that PYF money back in your pocket so you can start investing. With that, numero uno, coffee. I'm not saying don't have it, but a cup of Joe, $5, $6, $7, $8 a day on a latte, that's $2,000 a year. Bro, brew at home, buy an espresso machine, invest the rest. Number two, extended warranties. Stores push super hard on these. You can't even check out of Amazon before like, do you want to spend an extra $8 or $24 so you can warranty this thing? Guys, most items, they never break. And if they do, then you just replace them, right? And by the way, have you noticed that the warranty company, should you ever be that lucky random soul that actually tried to use it, they have like all of the fine print to even get out of like doing the thing that they said they were gonna do. Kind of a waste. Number three, new cars. New cars lose up to 20% of the value the moment you drive them off the lot. But if you buy a car that's just 2 or 3 years used, you let someone else take the depreciation hit. And if you've been following my YouTube channel, I used to be the guy that's like, I live in mansions, I travel around the world, and I have private jets. I'm getting rid of all that stuff. I even traded in my Cadillac and my Beamer for like used reliable vehicles just so I can be smarter with my money. Number four, is dish networking, cable TV like still a theme in an age of streaming? Guys, there's no reason to be paying $150 a month for like 700 channels that you know you're not watching. Cut the cord, pocket the difference, go read a book. Number five, let's talk about the latest iPhone. Totally worth it compared to an Android. Kidding, right? Like it's just because you finished paying for it at like this exorbitant $1,000 price after 2 years, you don't have to hurry and be like, oh, well, I'm used to paying that money. Let's like literally go and get a new phone. Or you know what? Let's just trade up every single year because have you seen all the new features? The camera's like a little bit better. Woo! It might seem like a really cool flex, but seriously, it's just draining your wallet. Really, I don't even know if you're getting the real value out of it. Hey, sorry to pause the video, but this is too important not to share. Me and my team are offering free financial game plan calls to help you get a break from the grind, stop wasting time on single-digit returns, and start building real passive income through smart real estate investing. I'm basically gonna put myself in your shoes and say, what would I do if I were you to get where you wanna go quicker so you can also have more time to live the life that you feel called to? Click the link below, book your free call today, because I want you to live wealthy and live balanced. Number six, credit card interest. This one is a silent killer. Paying 20, 25, or almost 30% on interest on stuff that you already forgot that you bought, dumb stuff that you may not even be valuing anymore, and then you're still continuing to pay interest on it. That is like one of the smartest inventions for banks and one of the dumbest inventions for you. Number seven, I like to drive up to my buddy's ranch in Idaho, and once you get out of Utah and you get to the very first Maverick, you got a whole bunch of people that have like this deadpan face, and they're just scratching and doing this thing, hoping for money. It's this lottery ticket game, right? Listen, your odds of winning Powerball are like 1 in $292 million. You got better things to do with your money. You're literally more likely to get struck by lightning than win the lottery. And you understand what happens to lottery winners, right? Within 5 years, you lose it all anyway, because you didn't really earn it morally and ethically. It's not like you knew what you were doing. You couldn't recreate it. You got lucky. Don't rely on luck. Rely on smarts. Number 8, Amazon. Need I say more? It's literally like Christmas every morning at my house with these boxes and packages that just kind of keep showing up. It's almost like they're gift wrap. Like, I get it. You log in for batteries, but then you end up checking out with like a milk frother and ring lights and pet hammocks. Like, Jeff Bezos loves and thanks you for how much you spend on Amazon. But half that stuff, do you really even need it? Your future is not thanking you. Number 9, let's talk about app subscriptions. Did you know there's a place on your phone where you can say, please like review all of my subscriptions, and then you have that freak out moment where you're like $80 a year here and $30 a year, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm literally spending hundreds of dollars on all of these subscriptions that I kind of forgot about on apps that I don't even use anymore when I needed like AI dog trainers. It's like $4.99 here, $7.99 there. It's always under $1, a cup of coffee. You're like, it can't be really a big deal. It can't add up. And then you're like, it adds up. Most people subscribe to things that they don't even use. I literally every month go into my phone, I'm like, who ordered that subscription? And then I just deregulate all of them. Number 10, pet accessories. I get it. Like, pets are kind of cheaper than kids, but you're almost trying to outspend your kids with them. Like, seriously, Halloween costumes for pets, a stroller for a dog, a raincoat. Like, there's all sorts of inventions made for pets because people know that we're dumb enough to just keep buying them. Guys, your pets want love, not Gucci. Number 11, custom license plates. I hate that I'm putting this one in the video because Utah just came out with a black and white license plate and it just looks so crisp and clean. But listen, they cost every year more money, more time. They definitely don't make sense. They don't make you a better driver. They just rock the random combo like the rest of us, like Slayer, or whatever your vanity plate says. Number 12, fake money. Like, this is really weird. We're literally spending real money to buy fake money. Right? We're doing this in apps and games. We're buying coins to decorate a fake house, or we're gonna, speed up the fake farm. I did just like get this cool zombie game. I haven't downloaded a game in like a year. And like, I got to the place where it was like letting me play left and right, and I was having all this fun, and then it's like, oh, now you have to build your city, and oh, you have to wait 24. I'm like, oh, you suck. You want me to spend $100 so I can speed up all the upgrades just so I can get to fight more zombies. I'm like, screw you, delete. Guys, it's not entertainment. It's gambling in disguise. And finally, number 13, big toys for big boys, right? Like boats, jet skis, all that kind of stuff that you only use literally like once a year. Dude, I remember my wife was so excited as a prepper to get this fifth wheel, and we got like the biggest, most expensive $100,000, 45-foot long, whatever. And I bought it, and then over 2 years, I used it 5 times. I was terrified of it. No one showed me how to even drive the thing. In the first week, I ran into like 4 things, including a person. I'm like, I am dangerous. Like, someone should show me how I got jackknifed my own vehicle. It's kind of crazy. After 2 years, though, I sold it for like half of the money that I paid for it. I'm like, what a waste. Ownership sucks. Ownership is really expensive. This 13th one is actually kind of a big one. Like, I rented jet skis at Lake Powell 2 days ago instead of bringing jet skis. It was a lot less expensive. And by the way, they charged me a ton. It was like $392 for 4 hours. But you know what? I don't own the things. I don't have to maintain them. I don't have to haul them. I don't have to waste all that time on them. I just want to access them and save my money because I've got better things to do with it. In conclusion, at the end of the day, it's your money. You can do with it whatever you want. But here's the truth. Most people aren't overspending because they're living large. They're overspending because they're experiencing death by 1,000 cuts. I mean, do you really need DoorDash like 4 times a week? It really adds up, and your money is leaking out in ways that you don't expect. So listen, if you can fix any one of these 13 things, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna put thousands of dollars annually likely back in your pocket. What can you do with that? Stop complaining that you don't have money to invest. Now you do. You got smarter, you got wiser, now you got the money. It's time to go and do something intelligent. And don't just save it, because it has a way of just leaking out anyway, or it just won't be enough for retirement anyway. If you follow my channel, it's time to put it to hard use. It's time to go buy real estate. It's time to put it into something that pays you, or start a business so that you can gain greater financial freedom over your future. It's time to be smart.